And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. Now here's Love. 5 on the clock. Randall with a steal. Robinson against Barrett. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now here's Butler. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Lowry against Brunson, and it's Lowry penetrating, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Butler.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Barrett passes to Hart. He takes it in. Right side Robinson. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. It's stolen by Love. Butler against Randall. Right side Butler. Lowry outside. To the middle. Randall pulls down the board.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Kept alive.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Love. Pass to Lowry. Back to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And Kevin Love can step a few feet behind the three-point line, that time showing off a little bit more of his range.
Corner shot. Barrett passes to Hart. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. And here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Sinks it from distance.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Randall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Brunson up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. They need this. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hero for three. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Outside Love. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. Brunson with it. To the inside. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
The shot by Butler, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Randall. He has 7. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here's Butler outside. Hart pulls it in. Hero against Barrett. Now Brunson. Outside for Randall. From downtown. No luck on that one. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in Newton.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Love. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Fournier for 3. Brunson passes to Fournier. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Fournier's gotten his first points in this one.
Fournier, if he has a little bit of room, he's still an aggressive scorer, so the mid-range, no problem.
Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Quickly with the ball. The kick out to Fournier. This one for 3. And it's quickly with a miss. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Hero. Butler against Fournier. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Love.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Quickly from outside. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Oh, that's good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Grimes, he's checked in for Fournier. Pass to Grimes to stop the drought. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Quickly against Oladipo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Grimes. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Lowry.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Quickly against Strus. Pass to Hartenstein. A shot from the high post. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Quickly from outside. Randall right side. And another shot. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Randall outside. Takes a three. He buries it from three. Randall's got 10 points.
Balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Robinson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oladipo, shot's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Robinson, following the bucket by the Knicks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
So much talked about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Back to Randall. Robinson, a screen on Strus. Randall, pass to Rose. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so it's the Miami Heat. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 18. The Heat, 26.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Julius Randle. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Sims in at the 4 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. New York trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And so here is Miami. The Knicks making their last shot. To the right side. Love for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Now here's Brunson. A little mid-range shot is up. Good on the shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Butler outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He misses the free throw.
Jericho Sims at the line.
And he sinks the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Butler against Randall. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Brunson. Quickly drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Timeout call for the Heat.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting in third.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Butler hits them both. The Knicks have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Randall, the pass to Quickly. Here's Sims. He shoots again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Jericho Sims at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lowry outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Again, the Heat misses. A tight one here in New York City. Quickly, left side. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Randall. Here's Sims to the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson for the lead. Now here's Randall. Quickly with the ball. Shoots over Hero, and it's Quickly with a miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to Butler. Tries to break his ice.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Butler hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Brunson laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 6 points.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
A nice shot by Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Love. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
For three, Randall. Here's Robinson. Here's Sims. Quickly, left side. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Now quickly defending. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
Martin with a screen on Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 14 fouls.
The first free throw is good.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he could create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
Adebayo with a steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front, up 5.
The Knicks.
And we're...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Randall. Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Checked by Randall. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Butler. After the basket by New York. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Butler on the wing. And that one drops for him. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Basket counts.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry left side. Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Assisted by
Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Here's Sims inside. Pass to Randall. Down low. Outside Robinson. Here's Brunson. Comes up empty down low. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Butler can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Here's Grimes. Outside for Randall. Up top, Robinson. Back to Randall. Another shot. And he drops that one in. Randall's got 20 points.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Hero finds Butler. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here he goes. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Robinson. Butler against Randall. Back to Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. The 3, Randall. Ooh, poked away. And they'll get another chance. Here's Grimes. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Randall can't hit. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Hero against Randall. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Love is checked in for Martin.
Heat substitution.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Brunson passes to Randall. To the left side wing. Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Goes back up. And the Knicks miss again. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Here's Hero. From deep, Rose. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
51. Timeout call for the Heat. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
Now here's Hero. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Sims in at the 4. Grimes. And it's Robinson with the 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down. After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Second personal foul.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The lead is 2. Up top, Randall. Stolen by Hero. Up top, Lowry. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. To the inside. Butler with a steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. Pass to Butler. And here's Love. Back to Butler. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Lowry. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Robinson defending. And it's blocked. Here's Grimes. Randall outside. Rose, the pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1:05 left to play in overtime. So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Grimes, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Love. Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Hero. Left side Brunson. Pass to Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Butler on the wing. Oh, they need this. Count it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Brunson. Out left to the wing. Hart from long range. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Brunson with it. There's a screen. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
56-53.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Back to Lowry. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Sims. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Here's Butler. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Love. Back to Hero. Shot to stop the run. Hits the trifecta.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And New York shooting pretty well at 45%. Screen by Robinson. Outside Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sims. Tries again. Outside Hart. Now here's Randall. And that one drops.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Kevin Love is clutch, and boy, did the team need that.
Brunson passes to Hart. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Here's Sims. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Hero, no good. Outside Hart, 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Double over. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It's the NBA. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz at the 1.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Brunson against Fultz. Inside, here's Robinson. Missed inside.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Rob. Barrett kicks to Randall. Here's Hart. Off target with his 3.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there, and a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Here's Brunson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Outside for Robinson. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Wagner. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Barrett for three. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Now here's Fultz. Harris outside. And he drives in. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
They get it back. Outside for Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's stolen by Fultz.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Here's Wagner following the score by New York. Randall grabs the board. Hart kicks to Barrett to the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Hart, he dishes it to Banchero.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Fultz against Brunson. Lets it go with the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Harris outside. Goes up again. Robinson with the block. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Carter, the pass to Harris. Harris missing again. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Hart finds Robinson. Randall surveying the D. It's Brunson, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Over Fultz. Brunson, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Fultz. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately. Randall
outside. Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Franz Wagner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Fultz. Wagner from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here comes your Knicks City Kings.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the three. They're the group New York will start the second with. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those hot picks.
Here's Randall. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Nifty move. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Fultz. Robinson with the block. It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Harris against Hart. Feeds it to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now here's Fultz. Now the feed to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
And good that time. Brunson's got 11 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Carter. Now Banchero. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
The Knicks leading by 3. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He takes it in. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
assist from
Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. He never hesitates to find the open guy.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. He kicks it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Brunson with a clean look. Here's Robinson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York. Here's Banchero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now, here's Toppin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
substitution for your Knicks. Jericho Smith, Quentin Grimes, Derrick Rose.
The Magic trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Down low. To the paint. And it's Banchero missing. Jalen Brunson has been on display. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Knicks, 32. The Magic, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the 5. Good on the second free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Isaac? When he's got a head of steam like that, he's a threat to jam it home every time.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Grimes. To the middle, here's Sims, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Toppin passes to Sims. Here's Grimes. Outside Rose, pass to Hartenstein. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Suggs. Anthony down low. He's covered by Rose. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Suggs.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Toppin with it, covered by Anthony. Toppin kicks to Rose. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
And Caro passes to Fultz. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. Runs in the pass to Robinson. And he comes up with the deuce.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Robinson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Brunson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Brunson's got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Second team.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner.
Wendell Carter Jr.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Fultz kicks to Harris. On the wing, Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
So we can't get either to fall.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now, here's Barrett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead.
And a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Barrett, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Brunson against Fultz. Wide open look. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Back to Harris. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Harris kicks to Banchero. There's the triple. Trying to get open is Carter. Fultz, no good. The Knicks leading by 14. Hart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And finished off by Banchero.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. New York missing again. The Magic trail by 12. Into the lane and finished off by Fultz.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Brunson against Fultz. One-on-one here. Here's Isaac. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Robinson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in.
2 minutes.
Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Robinson passes to Randall. A 3-ball. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic trail by 10. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Cook. Outside Rose. Shoots the 3. Rose with another miss. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 6. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Misses the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Hart. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. The kick out to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Back to Randall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open,
this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Harris misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Wagner on the wing. The 3 from Banchero. Second shot opportunity. Some room here for Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Wagner. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 6 points. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Shakes him, and it's Butler off the drive. The shot off that time. Nice D from Wagner. Fultz finds Wagner. Outside for Fultz. Up and over Lowry. Fultz is good. And it's all knotted up.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Kicks it to Hero. Here's Butler. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Wagner. Butler with a steal. Fast break, Miami. Now Lowry. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Here's Love. And again, the Heat missing. The Magic have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Carter. Here's Fultz driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Takes it inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Butler. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And Harris throws it down.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Love passes to Hero. Hits the three-pointer.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Fultz. Rebound by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Launches a three. Here's Love. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw misses.
Shooting for Orlando.
And he sinks the second. Hero for 3. That shot missing. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat UK team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Hero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Count it. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Wagner against Butler. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Wagner outside. Fultz passes to Wagner. Harris outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fultz passes to Harris. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Strus comes in for Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And it's Robinson in for Lowry. And a change for the Magic. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
On target from range.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man. Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Martin a screen. Puts up a three. And no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Suggs comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. And the basket is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, BA, the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Robinson passes to Martin. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Isaac. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Martin outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Isaac outside. Anthony outside. And he lays it up and in. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Now Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Isaac. Butler. It's rebounded by Wagner. To the paint. It's stolen by Love. Jumps up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic.
Miami Heat, 27. The Magic, 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Isaac outside. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 14 points.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
And the ball out play, the Heat will have it. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Now here's Butler. He's got 14. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Miami on D. Pass to Banchero. Can't connect from short range.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Love. Hero on the wing. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here comes the teacher.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And it's Love missing. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Miami trailing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lowry, good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Orlando has possession. Right side Fultz. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Banchero. And he converts the layup. Banchero's got 8.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Suggs. There's Fultz with a 3. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Love finds Butler. Back to Love. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's good.
Your goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Here's Banchero. Give him 8. Back to Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fultz. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's Butler. 18 points for him. It's hauled in by Isaac. Outside Fultz. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Carter against Adebayo. And he jams it home with authority.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. No good on the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Well, the Heat's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Left side Carter. Here's Fultz. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Pass to Love. That's tipped. Here's Fultz. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Butler against Isaac. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. For Orlando, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
They're running. Stolen by Hero. Up top, Lowry. Right side, Love. The 3. And Fultz pulls it down.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Carter. And And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Banchero. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Love for 3. Counted from distance.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen. Kevin Love.
Inside, it's tipped to the middle. Here's Wagner, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Butler. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Magic.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Love grabs the miss.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Here's Hero. Misses there. So it's the Magic winning this one easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie. get ready for... We've got two rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sims in at the power forward position.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Love. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
Outside for Randle. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Heat making their last shot.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero finds Love. Back to Hero. Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson misses. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Out to the right wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson passes to Hart. Second chance effort. And there's the play inside by Randle. Randle's got 5 points.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Outside Hart, stolen by Hero. Butler against Hart. Got a hand on it. Randle right side. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Love. Checked by Randle. Count that one. He's got 6.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Hero. Butler against Randle. Right side, Butler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Butler against Hart. Randle right side. Shot clock at 5. Robinson a screen on Love. Hart from long range. And they get it back. Here's Sims. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Randle. Back to Brunson. To halt the run. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pass to Sims. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. And the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Lowry against Brunson. Lowry, the pass to Hero. On the take. Oh, Robinson with a block. Hard against Adebayo. Outside Hart. Down low. Here's Robinson. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Martin, he's checked in for Love. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game.
A former first-round pick, Josh Hart, really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. And finished off by Adebayo. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Hero. And that one's good for Brunson. And with Josh Hart, really able to stretch the floor for these guys.
Well, playing the 2 and the 3, maybe a little undersized, but took more three-pointers last year, trying to gain some confidence there. And if he's at 35, 36%, that's going to open a lot for him and his team.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. For 3, Randall. Here's Sims. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Lowry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter. To the inside, Hart, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Here's Butler, hangs in the air, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Inside, and stolen by Adebayo. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler.
Blocking foul called on Josh Hart. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Randall against Butler. For three. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Josh Hart. Randall, pass to Brunson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Butler, down low. Harden with the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to Sims. Back to Hart. To the middle. Looking to win the run. That one's good. Sims.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Butler driving inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Now at the line.
And so he hits both. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called, the Heat. A big group substitution here for Miami. Sellers checked in for Adebayo. Strus comes in for Butler. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And it's Robinson in for Lowry. Outside Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Right side, Brunson. Misses the 3.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Brunson passes to Hart. Randall outside. This one for 3. And they recover it. Here's Robinson. Oh, got it off in time. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Sims in at the 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Kept alive. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler into the lane.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knicks keep it alive. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. From outside the arc. New York no good that time either. Hart's gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. To the paint. Intercepted. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. To the inside. Robinson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And it's Butler off the drive. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Down low, Robinson passes to Hart, and the baseline jumper goes down. Hart's got 10 points in the game.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Butler. Got it. And the Heat lead by 8.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
The 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brunson. Butler hits them both.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
It's Hart on the wing. Launches a 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Butler. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. New York trailing. From deep, Rose. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Right side, Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Rose outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Rose. And here's Hart. 6 to shoot. For 3, Randall. Here's Hartenstein. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Outside Love. There's the 3. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 8.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose, the pass to Randall. Off target with the 3. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Rose right side. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Free throw drops for Randall.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Hero, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Sims. It's Hart on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Adebayo finds Love. Here's Lowry. Love, a screen on Brunson. Back to Love. And here's Butler outside.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. Hart from long range. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Hart finds Brunson. Inside, it's stolen by Love. Hero with it. Randall's in his pocket. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And here's Love. And here's Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And it's tied up with that one.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Adebayo with it. It's stolen by Hart. Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Hero. Doubled by Hart. And foul on Josh Hart. That's his third foul so far. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Love. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Heat misses. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hard passes to Brunson. Nice move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And it's Love missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Randall with it to the middle. The kick out to Brunson. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Love finds Adebayo. Back to Love. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall can't hit.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And it's Love missing. Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing. From deep. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Julius Randle. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sims in at the power forward position.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Carter can't get it to go. Right side, Brunson. Randle outside. Back to Brunson. 4-3. Pass to Randle. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Open shot from Brunson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Here's Fultz. Randle with a steal. Carter against Robinson. It's hauled in by the Magic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Fultz. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
He gets it in there.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
That one misses. Good on the second one. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Fultz. Wagner for 3. Good work defensively by Randle. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Sims. Back to Randle. Here's Sims. Randle outside. Clock at 6. With the drive. And it's in there.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randle from most other power forwards.
Here's Fultz. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Banchero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hart. For 3, Randle. They grab their own miss. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Fultz can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Banchero. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
And yep, it's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fultz passes to Carter. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Fultz. Pass to Sims. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nick.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Banchero, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly, and there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Now here's Carter, and the shot goes. Carter's got 5 points.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Fades. Basket's good.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Fultz. Takes it inside, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
They get it back.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Releases. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Magic now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Harris misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shots blocked.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
He gets it in there. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Harris, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Harris so good at using his body and athleticism to draw fouls. Hard to match up with him.
Harris at the line for 2.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound. Robinson gets the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-4 run. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Here's Sims. Pass to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Into the lane. And that one's good. Hold.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Wagner with it. Randall's in his pocket. Robinson with a double. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. Back to Robinson. Randall, right side. Now here's Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac's shot is off. Hard against Harris. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. It'll count. And that's not gonna go. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Magic, 31. The Knicks, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sims in at the 4. 3-on-3. Wagner, the pass to Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harris has got 9.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
And that one good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Randall against Isaac. Randall can't hit. Orlando leading. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Missed inside. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Randall. Back to Hart from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Hart's got his second basket.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Anthony against Randall. Shot from 12. Anthony misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson for the lead. They get the rebound. Sims. Outside Brunson. The 3 ball. Here's Sims. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Mo Wagner.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Harris. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Wagner against Randall. Jacks up a 3. outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
There's Fultz with a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson passes to Randall. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
It's Hart on the wing, pounded by Harris. Hart can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wagner, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Wagner off the drive. Misses from short range. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Fultz. .105 left in the 3rd quarter here.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. He takes it in, and the layup falls. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Grimes comes in for Julius Randle. Fournier's checked in for Hart. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Here's Rose. After the basket by Orlando. The 3. And they get it back. Pass to Grimes. Out to the wing. Back to Rose. Another shot. Here's Sims. It's tipped. Fultz against Rose. Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. For the lead. No good on the shot. And we wrap up the 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting 4th. And we'll have the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Randle taking 2 shots.
And Randle drops them both. And here's Fultz. Back to Harris. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Hart with it, now guarded by Harris. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 6. Orlando shooting about 47%, a nice number. Pass to Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Wagner with a steal. On the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
Boy, Fultz plays with an awful lot of heart. Excellent forcing the defense to foul him on these drives to the rim.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Hart finds Robinson. Outside Hart. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Harris. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Carter. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Robinson, a screen on Fultz. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fultz passes to Harris. Outside Fultz. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. I like to say a guy making a shot like that, Fultz has the clutch gene. Doesn't shy away from the big moment.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Randall. It's Hart on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Fultz. Nifty move from 7. And Caro no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Step back shot. Brunson finds Randall. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Fultz. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. That one falls.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
To the paint. Here's Sims. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. That gives him a double-double in this one.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the middle. Here's Bancaro. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Carter. Here's Randall. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Sims. That three's off the mark. And here are the Magic now. To the inside, Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fultz against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And he sinks it.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Here's Fultz. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Lowry passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Butler with the steal. About 1 minute into the first quarter. No good there. The Magic go the other way with it. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now Butler. After Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Back to Butler. Over Harris. Butler, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Carter, the pass to Fultz, and stolen by Butler. Right side Hero. Butler on the way. Love with the screen on Harris. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Gets to the hoop, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Fultz, driving the lane, and finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Lowry can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. And here is Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Butler deciding where to go with it. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. The pass to Harris. There's the drive. Love grabs the board. Heat shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Harris passes to Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Fultz. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Left side Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes it to Fultz. Crosses over. Pass to Carter. And it's Harris off the drive. Misses from close range. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
And your Magic Houston team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
This is his first free throw of the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 6. Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler with the steal. From past the arc. The Heat rebound. Back to Lowry. Love with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
Fultz looking around. To the inside. Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Lowry up top, guarded by Fultz. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Butler with the ball. Isaac picks him up. And it's Love missing. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 11. The pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac misses. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And some changes here for the Heat. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Martin on the wing. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And the basket by Harris.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Zeller, a screen on Harris. Outside for Martin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Anthony finds Wagner. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Anthony.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Robinson down low. Anthony on him. Martin dishes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Suggs is running. They get it back. Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Bol defending. Martin. Zeller trying to free himself up. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Down low. Here's Isaac. Back to Wagner. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson against Anthony. Robinson kicks to Martin. Passes to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Anthony down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the second free throw, good. Oladipo for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Markelle Fultz out there with Harris. And it's Suggs in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Right side, Butler. Stolen by Carter. Here's Banchero. Misses from short range. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The Heat leading by 10. Outside, Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Clock at 4. Here's Lowry. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pass to Banchero. A second chance effort. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Butler attacking. Count it. Butler's got 8 points.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's making, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here's Butler. Off the inbound, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Harris. Banked in off the glass.
Good decision by Wendell. He's proven that he's willing to pass the ball, whether facing up or operating out of the post.
And the Heat call time here.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team. What a show. Give it up again for the 407 dance team. Please give a big round of applause.
Miami leading by 6.
Youth dance team. All right, Magic fans.
Outside Lowry.
For your Magic Youth dance team.
Love with the screen for Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Harris outside. Suggs passes to Harris. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Misses in close. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. For 3, Love. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Fultz. Suggs in the corner. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Butler. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Fultz.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
And Adebayo sends it back. They're running. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Love. The Magic trail by 16 and stolen by Butler. Love outside. Pass to Lowry. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Looking to end the run.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead, up 19. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Miami leading by 19 points. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Please welcome the 407. Big round of applause for the 407.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Now the dish to Banchero. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For 3, Harris. They get it again. Suggs. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Butler on the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Count it.
That's the kind of muscle Butler has. Even when he gets hit on a drive, he finishes strong.
And finished off by Banchero.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Love. Back to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Butler kicks to Love. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. For 3, Harris. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry against Fultz. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Where a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Gary Harris. They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Hero kicks to Love. Back to Hero. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the steal. Over to the left wing. Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Hero. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bol kicks to Isaac. Bol with it. He's going up against Love. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Isaac.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Miami controlling the game. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Isaac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bol going inside. And yes, it's good.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Adebayo down low. He's defended by Wagner. Passes it to Love. But 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.